Ahoy hoy, Scrumpers. Welcome to Alan Wake 2. Now, I did not play the first one. I have watched some playthroughs and reviews of the first one. But my first Remedy game was Control. And I did enjoy that game. It has some issues, but I've heard this is also an improved iteration. We don't know. Or you might know. I don't know. But let's just hop straight to it, shall we? Are we ready for this scrumping? Let's begin. So it's just normal.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Oh, okay. I mean, this happens to all of us at some point, does it not? On visuals, right way. Yeah.
Please. Can you hear me? Whoa. What's wrong?
Come on in. We should go.
Oh, where'd he gone?
What'd you do if you saw a naked man just emerge from the shores? Oh, what the? Oh, thank you for that. That's a strange tree. Run. Exercise those bum cheeks. acid. No, I'm not. Over there. Perhaps they see me as the monster. Squeezing more. Oh, oh. This does not seem good. Oh, can I go this way? Oh dear. Are they shooting at me? I think that's somewhat overkill. I'm just some naked man. Oh, oh. Ouch. Run, my friend, my naked friend. He has a clear line of sight. Oh no.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. What the fuck? Shit.
I don't think this is a comedy. Just, some good old-fashioned human sacrifice.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
That guy looks like Barry.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
So, what's that show called? Night
Worth
Springs?
Memorizing.
PSYOP.
Before
That's a
we get
PSYOP.
swallowed up by the trees.
You're the one who wanted to.
Oh, so we are. Oh.
This dead guy for safety. Quit your belly aching, Thornton. I'm up here now. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Hey, over here. Hey there, Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
This coach should read FBC, right?
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
I must say, these clothes are looking sharp. This game is looking...
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Okay. Oh,
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress investigation. Alright. So, this feels a bit... Okay. So, victims or victim. Actually, let's just start at the beginning. So, internal examination only. Previous murders. A series of murders have occurred around the town of Rifles. Finding the connection. Our search. Victims, all victims of 2010. Maladies. Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising, wrists. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, a large chest wound. Percy Wolf, store owner, heart removed, tattoos, murder method. Slight difference in murders, bloating only commonality in bodies, cause of death, trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem, bruising on arms and legs, deep gash in the chest, heart missing. All bodies experience killer profile. Talk to someone. Victim 3, post-mortem tattooing on the body. Interesting. Victim 3 was covered in illegible tattoo. Message from the killer may be their art. Murder targets have discernible commentary. Apart from going missing and the victim. Apparent in common. Chest trauma resembles butchery technique. Killer may be a sportsman. Yes. 2 of the victims. Bruising, some from form of restraint, strapped or belted down. Deep, yep. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma. Consistent with the 18th victim. To confirm the condition of floating of the corpse is indicative of drowning. But only 1 victim found him. Victim was reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow. Found in Cauldron Lake, 2018. Some organs missing. Predation. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in the lake. Found 2 weeks ago. Chest wound was broad. Its cause of death. Tattooing on the body is. A series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls, finding connection with killer. Then. Get crime scene. Right. Anything else about this room? We can have. I mean, we're just here. That's where we're going. Mighty hope. So this might be interesting. We're just sort of investigating a whole area. Lots of clues and such. Wonder if there'll be a level of backtracking. Family. Alright then. Alright, I'm quite enjoying this presentation.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Doesn't pause the game.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Too much sky. This.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Well, don't just say it. That could proper fuck someone up.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not them.
You're a peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than a peak. The iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. At a right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all vertic glory. Glorious. It's very nice.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
No, still not getting it. Try explaining it one more time.
How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan? Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Does. So they didn't keep the heart.
Step 1. Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
I suppose I have to.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Using a key image on the case investigation. Interesting. Objectives are viewable at the case board in your goals. Okay, I feel like this can get a bit finicky. Body has been found in rifles. Perfect timing. See if this is linked to the killings to investigate. Might find evidence. Good. Serious murders. Alright. Right,
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Yes, that's worth noting.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Yep. So. Learn more about victim, learn killers.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Yeah, they had a little party of it seems.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
So the killers.
Footprints, indicating multiple killers.
Multiple assailants.
Quite the party.
Scene, crime, passion? No. It's caught up in the act or sloppy work. Lots of activity. Unlikely our killer was working alone.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Talk to this partner.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Is he a character in...
Nightingale went missing
game?
13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Casey's read on people. Sounds like our victim. Stable.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Former FBI agent, mental state questionable. Time of disappearance. Heard from this guy in 13 years. Why? No. So you have a tripod.
They planned for the murder
Yes.
to happen here.
Agreed.
Passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Okay. Well, it seems a bit early for that, but...
This mug always cheers me up.
not the worst mom. Charming. Okay. So using her, quote, intuition, Agent Anderson can discover new clues by People of interest, okay.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder.
Okay. Feel that Nightingale came from the lake, but why not?
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I suspect I'll just climb up, yes. No need for that, no.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. A witch with no heart.
Oh,
A
yeah?
strange echo of owl murder.
There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape. Yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake, it being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the actions of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but the dropped ladle grew into a strange tree, named Witch's Ladle. Oh. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she could summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes. Well. Okay. Wasn't blocked before.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Your script. Have a look. Oh.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Coffee stains. And then go back to the body. Can I look over here, perhaps?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Yeah. Is it gonna be like, you know, an animal? Ah, the witch's hut. Here lived the witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. Oh, yeah, of course. Thanks for that. Cool. Rope. Interesting. That looks fresh. Thing then. Let's have a look over there. Yeah, I wouldn't mind living in a little hut like that. Aha. A chair, I say. Ooh. Friday. Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't told her that I like her yet. Oh. What's the point anymore? She said her parents get better jobs than that. Get her to school. Big city. Guess that's fair. Who want the same bright fucking falls? Sunday, so I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. Monday, I snuck out last night. Went to a big house by the lake. Instead of just watching it for like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird going on down there. I'm going to find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow. Better gear. Bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's gonna be epic. Yeah.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You know what? Not sure.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
For now. Ooh, what's that? Hey. Perhaps down there.
Welcome back, Anderson.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
These are some rather spooky
I'll look
woods.
around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Okay. Go around there, am I? So. Oh no. Oh no, don't tell me I'm trapped. Oh dear, did I just get myself stuck? Right, I think I'm almost done here. Right, let's get back and move then.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Can't it though?
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Come on.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Okay, that's oh, thing. We came from up. Aw. I suppose I'll just turn around. Go back. Well, the general, so I don't think we visited the general. Unless that is the scene.
They left a lot of garbage. Not the fastidious type.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Oh, there we go. Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movements in the bushes, footprints around town. Some were compromised by the fielder. Kept himself, trained the fielder. Tuesday, nothing to report. Some animals, regular. Hunters out, dark. Poachers, with some gunshots. Not one of ours. Got to keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for. Yeah. Right. Playing a bit of a flutter, eh? That's everything for now. I keep pressing the wrong one for the map. Oh, this is all blocked off then. Let's go back to the body.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
You made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Talk to the guy or what?
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
I've been scouting the...
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
Lake House. Oh, this is a... That's FBC. Ooh, world building. There's stuff around here. I think there's a fish traps, but I am hunting expert.
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Confused? Follow these steps. Wash your hands. Take the chicken out of the fridge. Take a nap. Wait, what was that? Oh god, I don't know what any of these mean. I'll have to learn.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Oh, okay. Ah. Okay. Ah. Let this be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano, or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. What if that's not true? What if it's something else? Something less natural and much more man-made, intentional. I say the lake's not formed, but it's designed, and it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. The carved surface like secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people with the button? They're in that big house by the lake, preparing. I know it. First drawing water line, real caldera is cleaning out lava. Second drawing water line. Okay. Alright, I should make note of these, but I think...
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
What on... Oh, no. And can I don't know. How often it's saved, so I don't know. Oh, we know he was here. Ooh, UFOs. UFOs and you, the ultimate guide to spotting unidentified flying objects. Writing this down in case it happens again and I forget. I got that feeling again. It hit me suddenly at 15 AM. I'd finished my armor on the porch of the trailer. I got the car and drove, chasing it. Starry night, not much moon. Expected. It led me past Bright Falls to Cauldron Lake. I tried to find the right spot, the right emotion, the right thought, combination to have. Tall, line to make it happen. Ooh, a ritual. Terrified it would. It didn't, not this time. Frustrated but relieved. Scanned the sky for the shapes, the objects, nothing. But when I blinked repeatedly, I think I saw the afterimage of an octahedron. It faded fast. When I got ready to drive back, I felt someone watching me. Here, but not here. It's him. I know it is. Does he know I'm getting close? Am I on the right track? I was right to come to Bright Falls. Yeah, it seems to me Bright Falls is a bit of a problem. Nobody sure. How do you like the knitting hero? Had it made just for you. Just head back up. I'll just go back up there. Go back up there, build a profile.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson, just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Bin. Right. Let's go back. See if I can build a profile and hopefully save there.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
I've done this, haven't I?
From the lake that's not a lake.
Yeah, I've done that.
It's dark.
Okay. See, do case board.
Up from the lake that's not a lake.
No?
It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Okay then. What are my goals anyway?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
There we go. Dead end, literally, hardy ha ha.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Something new.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Oh, thank
Thanks.
you very much.
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Right.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
That's just now. Okay, so we'll leave it there. Thank you for joining me. I hope you scrump with me again soon. See you next time.